Yo, welcome back everybody to a Manaphy BRS Paradox Roof deck video, and today I'm going to be showing off my Xatu Mewtwo V-union deck. I am a big V-union enthusiast. As you all know, I've done plenty of videos on Mewtwo V-union and all the V-unions, and Mewtwo V-union did get a brand new partner with Xatu. Xatu is a really cool card to play with Mewtwo, obviously with the ability Clairvoyant Sense, where once in your turn, you can attach a basic Psychic Energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, draw 2 cards. It's basically just Shadow Rider VMAX on a 1-prizer. That works under Path. You can use Xatu to power up your Mewtwo V-union. So in a single turn, if you have a bunch of Xatus in play with energy in your hand, you can easily put Mewtwo into play and charge it up in a single turn, and that is pretty sick. The problem will be is obviously getting the Mewtwo V-union into play. Now the way we're going to do that is we are playing Arceus V-STAR with Starbirth. This is a great early game attacker to get some damage on the board, and also it's a great just beat stick, and it has Starbirth, which gets you 2 cards every deck. Starbirth can get you like Discovery. There's a lot of discard fodder in this deck. We got Ultra Ball Defined V-unions. We have Discovery, we play Zinnia, Research, and there's also Earthen Vessel. One of the best new cards in the set is Earthen Vessel, which you can use to discard a V-union piece from your hand to get energy out of your deck. It's a really good synergistic card in this deck. And there's also Superior Energy Retrieval, which puts you energy from your discard into your hand by discarding 2 cards. So we have a lot of discard fodder in this deck. It's basically down to whether or not we can find the V-unions. If we prize a V-union piece, we do play that one of Peonia to hopefully help us get over the edge and find it. We do play the Mimikyu to stall some time. Basically, what this deck wants to do is you want to just set up damage as much as possible. Set damage up all over the board, and then you get the Mewtwo out, and then you hopefully just kind of sweep with Super Psysplosion. Where is it at? Super Psysplosion. Yeah, you sweep with this, put 16 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. So, really good against low HP decks, and just really good to set up damage all around when you can spam Mimikyu's Ghost Eye. When the opponent doesn't have a way to get around Mimikyu, you can just sit there, spam Ghost Eye, and then come in with a big Psysplosion sweep. And you also have Final Burn. You just have a nice big attack that does 300 damage, a nice big chunk of damage. And that also is one of this deck's win cons. And yeah, Xatu Mewtwo is definitely a fun archetype. With the combination of Countercatcher, Iono, and Path, you can make some pretty cool plays happen where you can shrink their hand down, gustling out, go Mewtwo, and then start spamming the damage counter spread, and hopefully win from there if they can't move the active. That's kind of one of this deck's main win cons. Before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Is always if you're ever looking for any PTCG live packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking, of course, to get any set like Paradox Rift, or an older set like 151, Paldea Evolved, or some IRL TCG product, Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday, I put a new video up on their channel. I just posted a video on Rapid Strike, and you can check out my second channel down below for some extra content too. I just did a video where I looked at the top 8 decks from the Brisbane Regionals and the Gdansk Regional Championships that happened this weekend. There were some pretty interesting results, like Palkia V-STAR getting top 8 in Gdansk. Pretty crazy stuff. You can check out the podcast channel, the Mention My Pod, down below too. If you enjoy podcasts, definitely go give it a watch. Every Friday, me and Linty upload an episode of our pod. So this is the list I've cooked up for the video, and this deck's actually pretty cool. Now, obviously, there's a big problem with Mewtwo V-union. There's 2 pretty big dark Pokemon in our format right now that kind of bully this card, and that's just kind of the sad reality of playing it. Mewtwo V-union is weak to dark, so if you use it against Charizard or Roaring Moon, you're in trouble. Now, Roaring Moon is maybe beatable, mainly because they cannot Frenzy Gouging your Mewtwo due to Mewtwo's ability where it cannot be prevent all effects of attacks done to it. So your opponent cannot Frenzy Gouging your Mewtwo. They have to Calamity Storm, and if there's no Stadium in play, they can't one-shot you. Charizard, you just get cooked. So Charizard is definitely one of your harder matchups, but against Charizard, you can just try to use Mimikyu. Charizard doesn't really play many outs to Mimikyu, so what you basically want to do in that matchup is just try to use Mimikyu to win the game. You can use Arceus early on, knock out their threats that can attack you like their Charmeleon, and try to win Mimikyu. Roaring Moon is going to be a little bit of a different matchup. I think that one's obviously going to be harder. Charizard is more winnable with just going Mimikyu Arceus and hoping for the best. I mean, that's thumbs up, I guess. But yeah, this deck is a lot of fun, and basically you can set up some really cool checkmate plays with Super Psysplosion, where you just want to spread damage. If you really want to try to win the deck out race with Mewtwo, you also have access to Mewtwo's heal attack here, Super Regeneration, which heals 200 damage from it. If you're playing against a deck that doesn't do a lot of damage, you can just sit there and heal spam with Super Regen. So a lot of really cool plays can be made with the Mewtwo V-union deck. Let's go show it off on live and see in action. Again, this game, we're up against an interesting Esrafa deck. Or I might have just butchered that. Well, we can hopefully get Mewtwo out. Our hand's actually pretty solid. We got a lot of basics. Yo, the Mimikyu Wars. Let's go, bro. Mimikyu Wars. Yeah, we want to try to get Mewtwo V-union up as quick as possible and start spreading damage. We have a pretty good hand. Like I said, we just hopefully don't prize a Mewtwo piece. That's the goal. Get Arceus in play. We'll see what my opponent's really playing in their deck. I know it's Xatu with Esrafa. That's probably what they're playing. Xatu Wars. You love to see it. We love Xatu Wars. I like Xatu Wars. All right, what do they got? What are they cooking? Yeah, there's Natu, so it's Xatu Wars. It's fine. Do I ever attach to Mimikyu? I guess we should. Yeah, there's no reason. Well, I could have put an energy on Arceus too. But I might as well attach to Mimikyu, because Arceus can't really do anything on their Mimikyu anyways, so it's probably better to attach to it. Did they get the basic version of Esrafa? I forget what it's called. Do they have it? So Esrafa is kind of annoying. It does have that ability. Whenever it evolves, it can't be damaged. But once we set Mewtwo V-union up, we can hopefully spread damage on the bench and just get around it that way. Like, basically, we can try to pick off their Xatus. That's kind of what I'm thinking. They're attaching to their Mimikyu. I actually don't like that, because they're going to knock my Mimikyu out. All right, what do we draw? Xatu. Okay, did we prize Mewtwo piece? We did not prize a Mewtwo piece. Let's go. Grab Arc. I mean, I guess I should get another Mimikyu. My Mimikyu's dead, which I don't like, so I guess we'll grab another Mimikyu just to be safe. Losing a Xatu is a little annoying, but we just need 3 energy. Okay, there's one Mewtwo piece. We'll play this, I guess. I probably didn't need to put that there, actually. Might just go into Arceus, to be honest. Probably gonna have to Iono next turn. No, I'll just pass. It's fine. Yeah, I should have attacked. I don't know why I put the energy on the active. Maybe they don't knock my active out. They're probably going to. I should have put the energy on the bench Mimikyu. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, they're playing Path too? Not like this. Oh, no. I can't do Starbirth then. What the heck? That's actually really bad. They're playing Path of the Peak. I mean, they can't do Greninja, though, but that's not good. Yeah, no Starbirth. That's not great. Let's go Arceus, I guess. Should have retreated. I don't know why I put the energy on the active there. That was kind of silly. I don't really want to Iono them because they have 4 cards in hand and they didn't do anything. They do have Xatu, though, so, like, technically it doesn't matter. Might just... There's nothing prized, though. Can hold the Zinnia, too. Do we just Iono? I'm just gonna Iono, screw it. I gotta find stuff. Really gonna need to get Mewtwo in play, so... Speak of the devil. Since we're having Starbirth, would have been nice. Let's grab Xatu, I guess. Yeah, not being able to do Starbirth kind of stings. Maybe I should have modded Xatu. I could have built up Mimikyu. Or Natu, I could have built a Mimikyu. I don't want to lose that, though, so I don't know. Alright, we got Discovery for next turn. Unfortunately, that's not enough to keep us in the game, though. Because without Starbirth, we can't just go Discovery for double Mewtwo plus Arceus go Ultra Ball. That path is killer. We would have had the Mewtwo next turn if that path wasn't in play. The pesky path. There's a Fog Crystal. Yeah, I don't like this. This path is killing me. Not the path. Yeah, I need to get Mewtwo. Bro, if we get Mewtwo, look at this. 40 HP! This thing is the easiest knockout for Psy-Splosion. Actually insane, bro. That thing just gets cooked. We can kill his thing in that. Oh my god, and they got boss. No! Okay, that's bad. They're gonna kill my Mimikyu. Damn it. Okay, the boss is actually kind of insane that they hit that. No shot. Well, if we draw Ultra Ball, we can get Mewtwo in play, so... It's not Ogre yet. Okay, well, there's a Mewtwo piece. It's decent, I guess. I guess we'll bench Arc and then build it up. Yeah, that boss is so annoying. I needed my Mimikyu to kill their Mimikyu. 2 more energy. This is not it either. I'm just going to save the hand. I could draw... Okay, I literally could draw Retrieval or Ultra Ball here and just flat out get the Mewtwo in play. So I'm just going to save the hand for a turn. Ultra Ball would actually be perfect because we can get rid of both Mewtwo pieces and then we can grab a Xatu and then we can build it up in 1 turn. I just need to make sure I can, like, jet energy into it or something or switch. We're getting bodied by this Mimikyu. And they have another boss's order. And they have a PAL pad. Crazy. Oh my goodness. No. Let me do Starbirth, please. Bro's just drawing the bosses like it's nothing. There we go. We got a research. All right, that's huge. That's huge. That does allow us to play the game. All right, we can get the Mewtwo, but I can't really build it up this turn. Is it even worth it to put Mewtwo in play? Because what if they just friggin' get another boss? I mean, no shot, right? Yeah, no shot. I need to just build Mewtwo up now, so we're just going to go do it. No shot they have another boss. There's, like, no way, in my opinion, they're going to have a boss here. Hopefully I'm right. Yeah, I got to build this thing up now. All right. Fortunately, I can't Trini Nova knock him out. Maybe I should have just built on Arceus more aggressively. Could have killed them. This works, too, though. Because we know they can't knock out Arceus this turn, and then next turn we can go into Mewtwo. So we're still fine. We can set up... We got the Mewtwo out without needing Starbirth, which is pretty good. But we'll see if my opponent bodies me here. I would prefer... Well, actually, they can still... Okay, the problem is the path prevents Mewtwo's ability from working. Mewtwo's ability actually prevents Ghost Eye from affecting me. But because of the path being in play, I can't. So hopefully we don't see them get a boss here. I would prefer if my Mewtwo did not get hit this turn. I would prefer if my Mewtwo did not take damage here. Dude, if they don't evolve those things either, bro, we're taking a bunch of prize cards, dude. We're chilling. We're taking... We can take this game back if we can go Mewtwo this turn. Still have our Retrievals, which is good. Alright, we'll see what they do. Can they move the Greninja and boss in the same turn? They could Iono me, which would be annoying because I have the guaranteed energy to attack, and I'm not guaranteed to get it off of an Iono, which would suck. Alright, what are they cooking? They cooking anything? Let's see if they evolve those things. Okay, they have a Tulip. That's fine. Are they going to evolve the Fiddles so we can knock them out? The Flittles? That's what it is. Flittle. I thought it was Fiddle. It's Flittle. Can they evolve the Flittles? Okay, they have the energy. They've already done their supporters, so they don't have a boss. Oh, they're going to go for the evolve play. All right, I need to read this real quick. Dude, let me read stance. Prevent all damage and effects. Oh, I can't. So I can't Psysplosion when it evolves. Rip. Okay, we'll go on the bench. We'll attack their bench then. Okay. All right. We are able to finally go Mewtwo though. So yeah, I can't. Actually, yeah. So I can't Psysplosion them. Stance does prevent effects of attacks, which does include Psysplosion, unfortunately. Just gonna retreat. I'm gonna hold the. I don't want to draw too many cards at the moment. All right. We can just Psysplosion. This is basically the strategy. So watch this. We can go 4. Okay, I'll Mimikyu while we're at it. Sure. I'll put the rest on Xatu. And this is how we win the game. So now we're just going to chill and just spam Mewtwo the entire game. And that's how we win this game. Let's see what our 2 prizes are here. Counter Catcher and Ultra Ball. Counter Catcher is still active, but I don't think they're going to put anything in play that matters. But this is basically the strategy at this point. Spam Mewtwo V-union until we hopefully win the game. This thing does do 140 damage. I can also, I can just regen around it if I really wanted to. Not that that's really necessary. I can't really win the deck out race. There's Jirachi. Unfortunately for my opponent, Jirachi does not stop Mewtwo V-union. Mewtwo V-union is not a basic Pokemon, so Jirachi's ability will not work against Mewtwo V-union, which is actually pretty hilarious. Or the game is bugged, but it shouldn't work. Jirachi should not do anything against Mewtwo because Jirachi is it's an evolution. Ooh, we can knock out the Flittle and the Esfrafa here, actually, which is pretty sick. That's 160 damage in total with their HP combined. That's pretty lit. Another Mimikyu, that's fine. I wouldn't mind killing the Xatu either, but I think we're fine. I could Iono knock out Xatu. I definitely think we just kill the Esfrafa on the Flittle, though. Like, the Mimikyu does 70 damage. It's not that much damage at all, and I can heal around it. Once they get to, like, if they're just hitting with Mimikyu every turn, I can just heal around it, which is basically going to be the plan. Sick. Okay. Like I said, Jirachi, unfortunately for my opponent, does not stop Mewtwo. There's Retrieval. I'm just going to go ahead and play that here. Just going to get back 4 energy. Just basically bulk my deck back up, just so like I don't like deck out because I can like Iono or whatever. I could do Counter Catcher here for what it's worth. Might as well just play this now while we still can. And then we'll Psysplosion. Which, like I said, we can Psysplosion around the Jirachi. Which is pretty good. Jirachi only stops basic Pokemon. It does not stop V-unions. V-unions are not basics. And that's how it works, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, my opponents, they're cooked. So, like, they can... Assuming they don't have a way to knock me out. I have how much HP left? 170. I don't know if they can do 170 damage with a single Xatu in play. If they can knock me out, that's a little annoying, but then I can attack with Arceus. But I guess I don't have a way to kill the Mimikyu. Well, I can attack with Xatu, actually. I lied. We're fine. I think we're basically just chilling. I think we're in just a really commanding position right now. I have game next turn. If they don't knock out Mewtwo, I just Explosion the Jirachi and the Mimikyu or Xatu, whatever, to win the game, so... We have game in hand. My opponent cannot do much this turn. Mimikyu can do 70 damage. If for whatever reason we were winning the game, I could also just heal Mewtwo, and then I would have 10 HP, or 10 damage on me, and then I could heal again, because Mimikyu only does 70. It doesn't do enough to do 200. So I could heal the Mewtwo and then start attacking. We have a million plays we can make. I don't think my opponent can really do anything against my Mewtwo at this point. We'll see how they can stop me here. They have a pretty big hand with stuff, but with only one Xatu, I don't really see how they're going to build up any big threats. They're down 6 energy, 7 energy with the energy on the Mimikyu. We'll see what they do. They could, like, Iono me, I guess, but even that's not going to stop me. Yeah, I think we hopefully got them checkmated here. We'll see, though. They do have a boss, so they can stall Arceus. That's, like, the one play they can actually do is to stall Arceus. That's fine, though. Is that going to matter? Maybe? I don't think it will, but we'll see. I don't think that's going to matter. We'll see if it does. It could. It could. It could matter. Is what we want with Mewtwo, though. We just don't want to see any big dark Pokemon. And thankfully, my opponent's not playing a dark deck. It's a battle of the Xatu decks. I do need to do a video on the Ethrafa, though. I do need to do a video on my opponent's deck at some point. It's definitely something I am working on getting out as a video on the Ethrafa deck. Because I do like it. I think it's actually decent. There's a lot of new decks to play. Not going to lie. There's a lot of new cards to try out. And they just pass. Okay. There's a rope in the deck, I think. It's Peonia. Might as well play the Peonia. I don't even know what's prized. Yep, Jet Energy, bet. Actually, just bet. The world's biggest bet of all time. Huge bet moment right there. We can just... Yeah, they just concede. Yeah, we had a game. There we go. And there you go, folks. Mewtwo V-union. Let's get it. Mewtwo Xatu. The best way to build Mewtwo up. Are we against an Arceus Rillaboom deck? This will be interesting. I think we just go into Mimikyu here. To be honest, Mimikyu might be the best attacker in this matchup. I might try to use Mewtwo. As long as they're not playing a dark Pokemon, we'll see. They do have Rillaboom VMAX, which is definitely spicy. But yeah, we can set up Mewtwo. Yeah, I think we just go into Mimikyu. See, we draw another Ultra Ball. Look at that. We can get a couple of our Mewtwo pieces going. And thankfully, we didn't prize any, so they're all in there. Honestly, roping here wouldn't be bad, because we can force the... We could force the Arceus onto the bench, which actually would have been kind of good, but... I also don't want to lose my Natu, so... And I want to get energy on Mimikyu to start attacking. Because ideally, we could set up damage for, like, a big Mewtwo play. Oh, we hit the path, too. Do I really want to play that, though, when I have Arceus? That's the thing. Next turn, I can get Mewtwo. No, I'm just going to pass. If they get to Starbirth, so be it. Whatever. I do want to path them first, but I have no way to bump the path, so I'm not going to path them. There's the V-Star. We'll see if they're playing any dark Pokemon. This could be like Rillaboom Umbreon. That's what I'm scared of, because Umbreon VMAX is terrible for us, as I have no way to use Mewtwo, because Umbreon just destroys me, so... Please don't be playing Umbreon. We do have a pretty solid hand. We can Ultra Ball for the Arceus V-Star. We can Starbirth for Discovery and another Ultra Ball and guarantee the Mewtwo. There's Double Turbo. There's the Boomer. And again, Manaphy in play, actually, too. There's Boss. They actually end up bringing my Arc. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I did lose my Rope and Gen Energies. I actually have no way to move this thing. It's actually a little awkward. Kind of sucks, actually. I don't want to retreat, but I might have to. Can we get a Psychic Energy off the top deck? This will help a little bit. No. Got Nest Ball. I'm going to grab another Manaphy. Or get Manaphy, sorry. This is a little awkward, I'm not going to lie. Do I even bother playing the path? They've already used their ability. I actually don't think we need to path here. So I can go... Could go Vessel... Discovery. I could just retreat. We don't have to put the Mewtwo in play just yet. We can wait to do it. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe we just do this. We just go DTE energy. Just so I can retreat. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have to put Mewtwo in play just yet. Like, there's no rush. I mean, it'll be good. There's one Mewtwo piece. We got Zinnia, too. Only drawn 3. I guess we'll Zinnia, sure. Okay. I'll just retreat. I mean, they have a 2-card hand. What are the chances they have another boss, right? I mean, if they have a boss, they kill Arceus anyways, which I'm fine with. All right, let's just hit him for 70. So next turn, we can, like, research, and then all we need to do is find Vessel Mewtwo or something, or Retrieval Mewtwo. Like, there's a lot of combinations we can draw to get the Mewtwo out. Ooh, they're playing a Radiant Alakazam. They could play that to actually knock out my Mimikyu, which is kind of awkward. Wish I played a Turo, but I don't. Yeah, they are going for that, and that's fine. Just want to get damage set up, and we're chilling. They have a 1-card hand. Is it a supporter? Because they did Starbirth for the boss last turn. Do they have anything? Are they in top deck mode? They might be in top deck mode here, which is what I'm hoping for. Alright, they got nothing. Sick. Alright. We will see what our top deck is. Need another Natu in play too, ideally. I don't think they're playing Dark Energies. I don't think we got to worry about any Dark Pokemon at this point. Peonia. I'm just going to attach Research. Alright, we did get the Mewtwo. Kind of. I'm going to draw first before I do Ultra Ball. I don't want to get everything in the hand just yet. Nice. Let's go. We hit the Mewtwo. Baby, let's go. Grab the Natu. Sorry, we don't have to go Mewtwo just yet, obviously. There's no point. Can't build it up. No reason to. Ghost Eye. Wouldn't mind just Ghost Eyeing some more. I do want to get Mewtwo in play. Final Burn's pretty good, too, because we do 300 damage. Can knock out Arceus one hit. We can't one-shot the Rillaboom, though, which is kind of concerning. We can heal the Rillaboom. Maybe that's our win con, is to heal. It's an option. All right, there's Radiant Alakazam again. They're, once again, putting the damage on the Mimikyu, which I'm fine with. They have to do this, what, 3 more times to knock me out? Oh, they had a Pokegear. Uh-oh. Is that going to be a boss? It's a research. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is going to allow my opponent to draw a new hand of 7, which is a little scary. I need to find another Xatu so I can build up Mewtwo efficiently. So I can't do that at the moment. They have to switch. Sure. Put boss the Rillaboom and put 70 on it. I wouldn't mind that, actually. I want to try to get a point where I can win with the Mewtwo. So putting 70 on the Rillaboom seems decent. Because then I can final burn it, maybe. What's our top deck? Nest Ball. We have no energy in the discard. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Xatu again. I don't want to go Mewtwo just yet. Yeah, because, like, you see, if I go Mewtwo, we can only put 2 energy on it. I need to put 3 on it, at least. So I got to wait to get another I need to get another Xatu first. I think we're also just going to let our Mimikyu die, too. It's going to Ghost Eye. They probably have another boss here. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised they bossed, which is actually pretty bad. They knock out, like, Xatu. They could knock out my Arceus, which I'd be fine with. Well, they can't really knock out... Well, they knock out Arceus. They lose access to the Radiant Alakazam, which means they can't knock out my Mimikyu at the moment. They can knock it out next turn, though, which is a little awkward. Another Grass Energy. It's all their energy. Holy moly. 6... There's an Iono. I am fine with getting Iono'd here. I am fine with that. Let's see what the Iono gives me. Okay. I didn't get another Xatu, though. I was hoping to get a Xatu there. This might be a little awkward, actually. We can just go Arceus V-Star and hit them for 200, which is probably what I'm going to do. We can actually then Mewtwo knock these 2 things out. Okay, maybe we're cooking. Fog Crystal, that ain't Xatu. Do I really want to give him 3 prizes, though? Not really. They probably have another boss for next turn, though, which is a problem. This is kind of awkward. Yeah, Radiant Alakazam's annoying. Maybe I should have just... Maybe I should try to maybe I should just boss kill the Alakazam. Maybe that's what I should have done. And I could try to re-get it, I guess. I need to find my other Xatu here. I can't do Final Burn at the moment, actually, which kind of sucks, because there's my other Xatu's in the prizes, too. No boss. I don't really want to give up these 3 prizes. I can't one-shot this. The fact that I can't one-shot this is actually really bad. I can Psy-Splosion, take the 3 prizes here with Mewtwo. They hit me. I still lose if I do that, though. It's just not going to work. Yeah, it's actually kind of bad. I'm going to have to just probably go into a Natu next turn. I think it's my only play. Yeah, this is bad. That Rillaboom having 330 HP is so annoying. I can't one-shot it. Yeah, I should have... Honestly, I should just boss killed Alakazam when I had the chance, because now my Mimikyu's dead. I could put another Mimikyu in play, I guess, though. Could give him Arceus, go Mimikyu again. I don't think I want to do that, though. I don't think I just give him Natu here, unfortunately. They could get a boss, but they also might not have a boss. We just got to open up a boss here. I need to find this other Xatu, though. Yeah, they have boss every time. No! Not the boss. Okay, this is bad. See, now I should have hit them for 200 then if they were going to boss me the whole time. But I think it was fine to make it so they don't have boss. But yeah, this isn't good, man. This is not good. I might have to just go into Mimikyu again. I think I'm going to have to just tag with Mimikyu again. I think that's the plan. Just go Mimikyu again. Sure. I think that's going to have to be the ideal strat here is to just send up Mimikyu once again. Need to get more damage on the board. Alright, we'll do this. They could boss my Xatu, though, which also would be pretty bad. Because I don't have my other Xatu at the moment. Counter Catcher. That gives me an idea. It's not going to work right now. But in the future, it might. Alright, I have an idea. So we're going to go back into Mimikyu. So if they don't have a third boss here, what I can do next turn, I can Counter Catcher Iono the Alakazam and then spread damage with Mewtwo V-union. That might actually be the strategy. I might have to do Union Gain Counter Catcher actually too. I mean, they played one switch. Still have God. Okay, they go Rillaboom though. Yeah, this is not good. Where's bro getting these bosses from? That's so frustrating. They had back-to-back boss like that. See, we draw. There's Xatu. Okay, this gives me an idea. Okay. I have an idea. I think we're chilling. So we can put Mewtwo in play. We kind of have to now, obviously. Let's go Mewtwo. Retrieval. Okay. I have an idea of how we can win this. This is actually still very winnable. We do have to Iono, obviously. But we can still win this. We can go Clairvoyant Sense. Attach. Counter Catcher the Alakazam. Iono. We are kind of close to decking out, though, which is a bit of a problem. But this plan does work. Then we can Psy-Splosion. And hope that this thing is stuck in the active. The best plan I got. If this works, we might be chilling. If this thing is stuck for a turn, we're chilling, I think. All right, what's our 2 prizes? Zinnia and Xatu. Hopefully, I mean, we just got to hope they don't get a support or a double turbo. We'll see, though. They've only played 1 switch, and they probably played 2 and 2. No shot. They hit that, bro. No, dude. Come on. That's actually so annoying they hit that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just re-boss the Alakazam back up and try again. I don't know if I can win. I think I'm going to deck out, which is actually a problem. That's so annoying they hit that. Okay. Try this again. Go knock this out. Put the rest on Rillaboom. Please stay stuck for another turn, I swear. If they have another DT. My opponent's just drawing everything every time. They got the bosses back-to-back, and they had the double turbo off my Iono too. Okay, hopefully this works. Please do not have another double turbo. I just don't have one. Please, that'd be so nice. If they had a rope, we can go into Mimikyu for a turn, actually, which is pretty good too. Painful Spoons. They can knock out Natu. Yeah, they can kill Natu, which kind of sucks. That's fine, though. They don't win the game by doing this. I think we're going to lose by deck out, though. Yeah, I think we just lose here because I'm going to deck out. If I had my rope, I would have won. I think we're going to lose, folks. I think we just deck out, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're just going to deck out. Uh-huh. Yeah, we just deck out. What do we draw? Yeah. Unfortunately, we decked out. We came super... Had we had one card left in the deck, we might have had a shot at winning this game. But yeah, unfortunately, we deck out. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, there's no way to prevent me from decking out. I don't play Super Rod. Oh, man, we were so close to winning. We needed one more turn, and I think we would have won this game. We needed one more turn, and I think we would have won the game. Yeah, we decked ourselves out. That sucks. Yeah, we needed one more turn. We could have won this. Assuming they don't have... When they're going to pass. I guess I'm never going to find out if they actually had a way to attack with Rillaboom or not. But yeah, had we had one more turn, we would have won the game. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have went Mewtwo earlier in this game. I don't know. The counter catcher, like, stall play was definitely correct, but we just got unlucky that they... We just got unlucky we decked out. I can't do anything about that. Had I had just one card left, I would have won. Or I had a third Iono. Yeah, rip. I think we would have won if we didn't deck out. Yeah. You hate to see it. So close. So close. Again, this game, we're up against Lost Zone, which is scary. We don't play Jirachi. They had Metal and Grass I saw on the mulligan, which was weird. Unfortunately, we don't have a turn on Arceus, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's not good. Did we prize a Mewtwo piece? We did not. Okay, that's good. But yeah, no turn on Arc. Feels kind of bad. It's definitely not great, but we'll figure something out next turn. I don't know what I'm playing against. This could be Giratina. Giratina's a little tough because Star Requiem. Nothing I can really do. Lost Impact was pretty bad. Yeah, Giratina's definitely a tough matchup for Mewtwo V-union. Mewtwo's struggling out here, man. It's struggling with some of these matchups. We'll see if it's Giratina. They had Grass and Metal, so I don't know what to expect. It might be like a turbo deck. Again, I don't play Jirachi, so I need to make sure we get Xatu's in play so that I don't get KO'd by Sableye. And once we set Mewtwo up, we're cooking. All right, we'll see if they grab off the Battle VIP pass here. Oh, it's Goldengo. That exists too. All right, Goldengo is a deck, which might be a tough matchup, but it's another deck that can like one-hit KO my Mewtwo, which is not great. We'll see if we can beat Goldengo. They might have Scizor, which is annoying too. They're playing Grass Energy though, so I don't know. If only I had Mewtwo. Mewtwo would be so good. Oh my god, we take like 3 of these Gimme Ghouls out. Bro got every basic apparently. Jeez. I wonder if I Zinnia here over Research just to protect the hand. We have a lot of good cards in the hand. I wouldn't mind just Zinnia-ing, to be honest. Maybe Zinnia's to play. Yeah, Zinnia might be the play. My opponent's farming right now, bro. They got everything. Oh my god, their turn's still not done yet. Surprised we're not going into Mew this turn, though, which is interesting. Yeah, if only I could get turn 2 Mewtwo, I could have killed all their Gimme Ghouls. Okay, we got Xatu, which is good. Yeah, I kind of like Zinnia, to be honest. Okay, yeah, see, it's fine. We got Nest Ball. We do have Mimikyu, which is also pretty good in this matchup. Gotta keep that in mind. We could use Mimikyu effectively, too. Okay, we'll Vessel away this guy. I don't want to get too much energy out of the deck, just in case. All right, Clairvoyant Sense. See what this is for me. Ultra Ball's good. Okay, we got stuff. We got stuff. Let's keep building up Arceus here. We are going to need it for the Goldengo. Okay, there's the V-Star. Got Nest Ball too. I'm going to grab Mimikyu. Could retreat into Manaphy. I don't want to lose my Xatu, so let's just go into the Manaphy. I don't think they're playing Water Energy, obviously, so I think it's fine. And then next turn, we can get the Mewtwo out next turn, actually, which is nice. It might be a little early to do that. I wouldn't mind... So, one of my potential win cons could be to, like, go Iono Path Mewtwo. Oh, God. They have 2 Goldengos? They got the nuts. It's not good. Yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to set up damage. Actually, my game plan could be to hit both Goldengos and then Psy-Splosion, both of them, knock them out. It just sucks that they can one-shot Mewtwo. Like, any deck that can kill Mewtwo in one hit is just not ideal for us. Hopefully my Arceus doesn't get killed. There's a world where my opponent just sacks a boss here and just, like, bosses my Arceus, and then I'm screwed. That would not be good. I am hoping my Arceus lives. We'll see, though. I wouldn't be surprised where they could hit boss Retrieval. Already have 2 energy in hand. Yeah, it would not be good. I need to use Starbirth this turn. So what did I tell you? Please don't knock me out. I really want to get 200 damage on this thing. Retrieval, or Vessel, sorry, that's bad. Oh my god, dude. Don't tell me they're going to knock out my Arceus. Vessel. It's so annoying they had that. Nice. Honestly, I think at this point, just, yeah, screw the Arceus. I really wanted to get damage on them there, though. That's so crazy they had that. It's fine. Alternative strategy. Cool, cool. We'll go do this. Grab the final Mewtwo. No, Retrieval. Yeah, screw the... Screw the Mewtwo, or the Arceus at this point. If my opponent's going to just rip the boss and sack me like that, so be it. We are going to have to just play this a little bit slower for the time being. It's going to be the plan. I'm going to play it a bit slower. All right, what do we got? Discovery. Cast Retreat. Grab another Mimikyu. No Ghost Eye. We're just going to have to attack with Mimikyu for now. Set up damage for the Mewtwo later. Nothing I can do. My opponent just completely destroyed me there with that boss's order knockout. Like I predicted was going to happen. But we're fine. We'll recoup. Okay, they do play Scizor. That's a little scary too, obviously. We can counter Catcher. There's Scyther, though. Thankfully, this has 70 HP, so we can knock out Scyther next turn is what I'm going to do. There's a Colress. As long as they don't, like, boss. The reason I got another Mimikyu is mainly because if they, like, play an Escape Rope, right? So I don't have to give up a prize. I don't know. If I lose one more prize and Mewtwo gets knocked out, we lose the game. So, gotta be mindful of that. We'll just knock out the Scyther next turn. I mean, we could just win Mimikyu at this point, but I definitely think we're going to work towards Mewtwo if we can. Okay, they do have a Stadium. That's fine. Had to play the path anyways. We'll see what they got cooking up. They're down a Super Rod, which is nice. It makes it harder to get the Scyther back. How many catchers do I have left? Okay, I have boss and catcher still. We'll see how many boss they play. They might have Palpad boss, which would be pretty bad. Okay, we can counter catcher KO their Scyther here, which is what we're going to have to do. They can pick off my Xatus, which would be annoying. But yeah, we'll KO the Scyther here, I guess. That's the plan. Luckily, it's the 70 HP one with the Fruit Tree cost, so we can easily knock it out. There's a lot of Mewtwo food on board. If I went Mewtwo, right, we could do a lot, but this Goldengo is too much of a problem for us. I don't want my Mewtwo to get one shot, right? So, not much I can do. We have to play a little bit tactically this match in order to win. Play this. No knockout. I would Artisan for another Natu there, but I don't want to bench lock myself, so. Let's kill this. Take our prize. Another energy's good. Okay, I need more if I'm going to build up Mewtwo. Like, we can final burn a Goldengo. It's just not going to be enough, though, because they can just one-shot me in return. Maybe I should have Iono'd. I do want to save my Iono, though, because I want to have, like, a big late-game Iono Mewtwo play to win this game. That could be our win con, right? It might not be enough, but it could get us there. We'll see. I don't think they play 2 Scizor, but you never know. They're probably going to boss one of my Xatus this turn, unfortunately. I've only made 110 HP, because then they would have to get 3 energy, which would make things a bit more awkward. See how many boss they play. If they play like 3 boss, so they have like 2 boss and a Palpad. That's pretty bad. That would be really bad, actually. Yeah, it's a scary matchup. That boss kill on the Arceus really sucked. And plus, like, this thing can just... The fact that they can threaten a one-shot on my Mewtwo feels really bad. I'll see if they have 2 Scythers. No? Okay. That's good. Hopefully they don't play 2 Super Rod. I don't know what they play. That's the problem. What did they actually Lost Zone? I haven't checked their Lost Zone yet. There's nothing in there that's relevant. Okay, never mind. I was like, maybe there's, like, something in there that's good, but there is nothing in there that's too crazy. Okay, they have 10 cards in hand. Can they boss? Like, they definitely have 2 boss. The question is, will they find it? Hopefully it's prize. That'd be ideal. They can attack with this. Obviously, it's not going to get the job done. They can attack with Mew if they have a Psychic Energy. That's not going to get the job done either. They attach to Greninja. Interesting. Okay. What are they cooking? There's Retrieval. Do they really have boss here? They're playing it like they got a boss. So they do have Water Energy, I guess. I guess the Greninja can attack. Okay, never mind. I didn't really think of that. That's fine. We'll Iono or something. Actually, I don't know if I want to Iono. We have Manaphy in play. It's not that big of a deal. But what if they play Counter Catcher Cologne, though? Or Boss Cologne? No shot they play Cologne. They might. Dude, what if they have... I'm actually... Well, if they had Cologne, they could just not got Mimikyu anyways. It wouldn't really matter if they went Greninja. They have to waste more energy to do that, though. I mean, they still have to move into the Greninja. We're not getting Greninja next turn anyways. Could go Mewtwo here, Psysplosion, Iono. I think we want to wait. At least I want them to take prizes before we do that. This is Poke for 70. Maybe I should have put energy on the Mimikyu. I think I should have. There's a Goldengo. All right. Unfortunately, I didn't want that to evolve. It's an easy knockout, but nothing I can do. I really wanted to hit this for 200, man, so I could, like, set it up for the Psysplosion KO. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just rebuild up the Mimikyu if they try to go Greninja. Not a big deal. 12 cards in hand. What do they got? Another Retrieval. Surprised they're playing all this now. Like, I imagine they might have a boss, but we'll see. Can they KO Xatu this turn? They could knock out Manaphy with boss, actually. Maybe I should have Iono, because they can knock out Manaphy with boss, KO both my Mimikyus. But they still can't win the game by doing that, and that's what they are going to do. They're going to boss here. They are going to take out my Manaphy. They're going to KO both my Mimikyus. That's fine, though. We can stop the Psysplosion play if they do that. I mean, actually, I wonder... Starting to think, what if we went for Mewtwo now? They're down 6, 7, 9 of their energies. They might not have enough energy in the deck to KO a Mewtwo in one hit at the moment. Because they did put a lot of energy in play. What if we went Mewtwo now? What am I putting more damage on this, though? Okay, I have an idea. Let's do this. We'll do this. We can Iono them to 1 and then maybe go Mewtwo next turn. I think I gotta do that. That's my only play. Little Ghost Eye. Well, let's still have to move this Goldengo anyways. So we'll see. Oh, and I could have went Mewtwo here. I don't know. Well, maybe it was correct to do that now. Because they are down a lot of their energy. We'll figure something out. If only they didn't kill that Arceus, though. That Arceus KO is really killer. Because I definitely could have used it. They might deck out, too. They might deck out. I guess they could Iono me, which would be annoying. They could have another Rod. They're going to deck out. Are we going to win by deck out? That'd be pretty hilarious if we do. No shot they deck out. If they deck out, I would laugh. Okay, they do play a Super Rod. So they do play a second Super Rod. So they can get back the Scyther. Which they do get. Okay. Do they have the Switch? They have an Ultra Ball. It's going to thin even more cards, which could be bad. If I had my Path, Iono plus Path could have won me the game. Still Path, I could have went Iono Path into the Mewtwo. Well, now they're going to deck out. Now they have to do something or they're going to deck out. They got to have an Iono. They've got to have an Iono here. They're going to deck out unless they have a Pal Pad. Okay, they do have an Iono. That does get rid of my good hand, though, which is kind of a problem. We'll see if Iono gives me anything good here. Okay, we got Iono and Retrieval. That works. And Vessel. That's actually pretty good. And they don't have anything. Okay, this is huge. This might just be the Mewtwo turn then. I think it has to be, right? I think we have to go Mewtwo here. How many retrievals are they down? I've only played one, though. That's so bad, dude. I think we're cooked. But they are down a lot of their energy, so if there's any time to go Mewtwo, I think it's now. I think we just gotta do it and pray. Nothing I can do. Let me just Clairvoyant Sense first real quick. Before we do Vessel. Okay, we got Counter Catcher. This does give me an idea. We could potentially Counter Catcher their other Goldengo this turn and stall it. That is an option. Because then they would have to exhaust more energy to move it. So that does give me an option too, obviously. That is tempting. Yeah, I think we do this. I don't know if this is going to work, obviously. It's probably not going to do much, but this is going to make it harder for them to one-shot me, because that's ultimately what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to kill the Greninja. I also don't want to kill this Goldengo. We kill this. Kill this. It's 2, 4. Okay. I'll do that. Take our prizes. I just wish there was a better counter catcher target. I mean, the best thing we do is go after the Goldengo. I don't think they can win this turn. It's unlikely. I don't think they have enough energy to knock out Mewtwo in one hit. They can two-shot it, though, which is pretty scary. We could super regen, though, and I think I can win the deck out race. So maybe that's the plan, too, is to super regen and heal. Would that work, though? I don't know if that would work, actually. There's a few options. Because, yeah, they have to burn an energy to attack, so it's unlikely they can get... What, they need 7 energy to KO me? They're probably going to deck out. If they one-shot me, so be it. And this was the best play I could have made, right? This is the best play I could have made. They play Roxanne. 5, 10. I just have game. If they don't knock me out, I just have game, right? We knock out the Greninja and Goldengo 2 to win. So that works too. All right, can they win here? Do they have enough energy to blow my Mewtwo up? I doubt it. I don't know, man. We'll see. Because they got greedy and put energy in play. That's why I'm like, all right, I don't think they can one-shot me. And as long as I don't kill the Greninja, they can't, like, do double retrieval. Unless they have, like, a healing card. I think we might have won the game. Because we can knock out the Greninja and the Goldengo. What's bro cooking? There's Mega Rain. I don't think they have enough energy. Yeah, they don't have enough damage. And that is game. Let's go. We won. Oh, sick. Yeah, that's 500. Yeah, that's game. Okay, sick. Side Explosion. Could also super regen, right? And they would deck out. Because I don't think they can do enough to stop the super regen. So that also would work. We, like, just spam super regen. But... a dub's a dub, baby. Let's go. And there you go. Mewtwo V-union for the win. That was a crazy game. That boss on the Arceus was so cheesy, but we got there in the end because Mimikyu was allowed us to buy some time, set up some damage, and we went for the big counter catcher play. If I had Path to Peak, that would have been a bit more doable, but we got there because I knew they just couldn't blow me up because they had so much energy in play. There you have, folks. That is my Xatu Mewtwo V-union deck in action. As a Mewtwo enthusiast, I definitely wanted to try this deck as a big V-union enthusiast. But this deck's a lot of fun to play. Xatu really is a great partner for Mewtwo. This deck definitely is a little bit more skillful. You're obviously going to struggle against Roy and Moon. Charizard EX is going to be a matchup that you're going to have to just go for the Mimikyu strategy. But other than that, this deck is a lot of fun to play and definitely has some pretty cool plays that it can make. We did unfortunately lose a game there due to deck out. Literally, had we had one more card in the deck, I think we would have won that game. But definitely is a lot of fun to play, and Mewtwo V-union is pretty strong in my opinion. Just gotta watch out for those pesky dark Pokemon and try to navigate those matchups the best you can. And also try to be a little mindful of big one-shot Ooga Booga Pokemon. But that'll be for me on my Mewtwo V-union deck. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 53,000 subs. Check out Carcaven down below. If you get any codes, use code DF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shuffle Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel, all linked down below. Of course, you can check out my second channel. I just did a video where I looked at all the top 8 decks from Brisbane and Gdansk regionals. That was this weekend. If you want to kind of see what the metagame is, definitely go check that out. And I will see you all on another Paradox Rift deck video. Bye-bye.